Here we are. Again. Water time. I was not prepared to talk. All right. Oh, the feedback. It's too close. Too close to my face. All right. Let's freaking do this right. Hello and good luck, opponent. Assess. Assess 1. Would I like to play first? I sure would. This is a crummy hand. I'm not even totally certain I want to roll with this. Is my deck better than this? I'm one land short in this deck. This could go awry. Sorry, I'm just thinking in my head. I don't think it's bad enough to mulligan. So, I don't know. This is a little scary. This feels like the kind of hand on Magic Online where you draw 5 lands in a row and then lose. They say Magic Online is completely random, but what it feels like is that there are hands that you can spot that you definitely know something is going to happen that's bad. This seems like one of those to me. Because in theory, everything should be roughly statistically accurate. I should be drawing non-lands, but... What? Okay. Well, it doesn't affect us this game necessarily other than that it's a land, but that's kind of infuriating. I didn't notice it when I was deck building. I'm sure everyone did. So I'm just going to run this out there. That's... Yeah, so we have a forest in our deck to cast Burning Tree Emissary. Oh, wow. No land from the opponent. Well, they kept a stinker as well. Wow. This is nutty. Okay. Well, here's a reflecting pool. Yeah, no, it's definitely right to throw that out first. I was like, maybe I should throw out a creature other than this first, but... Sacrifice a creature. Hold on one second. Turn off auto yields, because if they have something that, like... Sacrifice a creature. Yeah, so I can sacrifice this. So... to its power. I'd rather gain the 4 life than sacrifice it to itself. That's just the reality of the situation. Never ever draw a land. I can win this game if that's the case. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why Magic Online is like this. It really does... Like, I don't think it feels random to everyone. And by that I mean everyone feels like it does not feel random. Doesn't feel random to everyone. I don't know how to say that differently. But, oh, god dang it. Why didn't I shoot? God dang it. That is 1 damage I needed. I needed it. All right, well, let's get in. Let's see if they have any flashy bullcrap. I almost... do I run this into a potential counterspell? My assumption is that it's not Mana Leak. If it is, I'm going to cry about it all day. Alright. Why would my opponent keep a one-lander, is the question. I'm wasting a lot of time by not playing this, but at the same time, if they do have a Mana Leak, and not like a remand or something, I'm avoiding a counterspell. I'm just gonna do it. I don't know if it's right. I'm sorry if this is a crap play. It would also be beneficial for me to wait to use this in addition. Oh god, please don't say it's Mana Leak. That would make me feel real bad. Remand is fine. I'm happy with this. All of a sudden. That means if they actually do have Mana Leak somewhere, I don't even know if that card's, by the way, in the set. I don't know if Mana Leak is in the cube. So, who knows? I do know that I'm about to run out of Forest instead of City of Brass, just to save life. Can't believe there's a Forest in my freaking deck. Freaking deck has a Forest in it. God dang it! Kidding, I'm not that mad. Well, they're tapping things. What is this? I'm eating an olive, by the way. It's delicious. Okay. Well, it's in. Whoopsie daisy. I need to tap black for that. Olivia is in and wrecking it. Well, now I just have the pit in my mouth, and this is not as good as the olive was initially. Wonderful Magic commentary about olives in my mouth. Olives in my mouth. Just hits another creature, correct? Yeah. It's fine. And we're going to the end of turn, at which point, boom. They should be one life under this, but what do you do? Ooh. Add 3 mana. I have no way to abuse this at the moment. I'm going to let it slide. Just basically leaving mana up to bash them in the face with. Like, they kind of have to do something to get rid of Olivia. My assumption is that they're going to throw down an absurd bomb like an Eldrazi or something. I don't care. Alright, this does 4, this does 4. I have 4 on board. 1, 2. I can hit them for 2 damage at the end of turn. I can also end a turn, take a guy. Yeah, playing a creature does not help them at all. Any way, shape, or form. This has got to be a Wrath to be effective. It is. Looks like we're just shooting them. Yeah, because I have no way of... Man, I really wish I could do something about this. Alright, I'm just shooting them. Yeah. Wish I could do something about that. But Olivia is not the other thing. Not the exiled card that I have. Not the Falcon Wrath Aristocrat is what I was looking for. They're at 10. Oh, this is perfect. All right, throw this out. I could ramp that up by jacking a token. Let's see here. I think I'm fine just taking 7. Yeah, that's fine. Taking a ton. Oh no, what do I do? My opponent, if they're, I don't know, so they have a, ooh, Jace. Jace is amazing for me. Till the end of your next turn, whenever a creature an opponent control, they're revealing the top 3. Great. Wonderful. Negate. Pact of Negation. Basically gonna make them choose. I don't want to give them excess mana. I guess Pact of Negation is just stronger. So I'm going to do that. No clue if that's right. What did they put in their hand? I want to see their graveyard. Oh, it puts it at the bottom. Hold on. Overflowing Chalice is put into their hand. Negate is put in their hand. All right. They just to do nothing here. I choose to blast their face off. With Kicker. Right? Yeah, because they would be forced to negate. Ugh. Ugh. Well, how about this? Hold on. Cancel this, because they're probably going to negate if they feel that their Jace is in danger. So I can Burst Lightning first, and then probably Stoke the Flames. Let's just cast this normally. And if it gets through, whatever. Just cast this. So we don't need to tap out for it. I don't know if this is right. Well, you know what? We have a lot of time. Hold on. We have a lot of time. I'm just going to cast it with Kicker. I think. Oh, this is an upsetting play. Yeah, we just have to. Can I always yield to that trigger? I don't know what they're gonna do. They have a full hand, which really concerns me. Okay, yeah, that's negate's fine. They're basically forced to do that. How do I always yield to Burning Rage? Yeah, I don't know if that was right, but... Okay, so now I get to 4, 5. All right, so this leaves a mana open. 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to jack their Jace. Which I think is correct. I will plus... I can kill it as well. I'm not that concerned about the soldiers. And this only works for a turn. So I may as well just draw cards with it. Yeah, I get to take a Goblin Guide. Basically, put into 2 piles, choose a pile to put in my hand. I would like to choose pile 2 to put in my hand. And these both at the bottom. I'll play a mountain, get this out there. Yep. Attack them for 5. They get Kiora. Should be fine. Okay. All right. So what could kill us here would be like some kind of card that like pumps all their creatures. We took one of those cards. Banishing Light. Do they have to target first, right? Exile target non-land. Oh, that's fine. Obviously targeting the Burning Rage. Yeah, so I will shoot them in the dome. At this point, like any number of things, kill them. Including the card in my hand at the moment. We'll see what they do with their mana. Because they still have Kiora. They could tap out for Kiora here. Because they kind of tapped awkwardly with the Banishing Light. They really could have played Banishing Light with the Gilded Lotus. It would have been more mana efficient. Or it would be not more mana efficient. It leaves them... What do I want to say? Oh, they're just chumping. They're on the chump plan. Yeah, what do I want to say about the efficiency here? It leaves them in a position where they're more flexible with their mana. I believe. Because at this point... I was going to say, in order to... I'm going to have a stop on their upkeep. Okay, let's get in there. They got a land. Man, I always get cold when I make these videos. So freaking cold. Give me an olive. I'm like a freaking king up in here. What the hell is wrong with me? I could have just blasted one of those guys. I could have blasted one of those guys and then blasted his face. I'm still going to blast his face. God, I'm an idiot. Blast you in the dome. 4. God dang it. Yeah, because they have Pact of Negation. God, I'm an idiot. Or no, they put Pact away. What do they have? Nobody knows. This prevents them from playing Kiora. I could have easily overloaded their mana. Oh my god! I should have just waited till the next turn. The hell am I doing? I hope they're drawing cards here instead of countering my crap. What is this? What'd they do? Thank you very much, MTGO, for updating your bullcrap. What are they doing? Forbid. Counter target spell. This is a horrible thing to see. All right. God. So upset right now. What did I just do? Did I swallow the pit? I got so worked up about what was going on. I think I swallowed an olive pit. There's going to be olive trees growing in my tummy. Absurd. Freaking absurd. Oh god, I lost this game. I mean, I can still draw a billion things here, but it is so frustrating. All right, prevent the damage, whatever. Whatever. Maybe they attacked pretty aggressively last time, and they do again. Not sure how I want to roll here. Because they can maybe take this out. They have 4 cards in hand. One of them is the counterspell with buyback. I'm just going to wait till my turn to see what happens. Because they're just absolutely going to... Okay. So... 1, 2, 3. Kill this. 1, black, 3. They're forced to tap out. Should have done this last time. What is this? Oh, they're discarding. Oh, it's shuffling. Okay. So cold in here. So cold. Feel like a ghost. All right, that's countered, and then we win the game. Oh my god! Why did it have to be like that? Such an idiot. Just a moron. Freaking dunce. All right. I'm not really sure if this is an 8-4 or if this is a, like, quote-unquote single elimination that means nothing and just gives random packs to people. I don't know. Bonfire might be good. Tell you what, I don't think Basilisk Collar does anything. Doesn't kill Ulamog, I can tell you that. This kills tokens. This kills planeswalkers. Let's do it. I will keep this. This is substantially better than the previous hand that we kept and won with. So, though we did win with our opponent having like no lands to back up their first. So, they kept an iffy one. We kept an iffy one. Tit for tat. Then another thing happened, and we went to the penalty box for fighting. 5 minutes. Who watches hockey? Not me! I'm kidding. It's the only sport I care about. It's the only sport. Really, it's like, as far as like mainstream sports, it's really the only sport where you have to learn a skill in order to actually just move around, you know? Like, I think you could learn to play football without, I mean, like, everyone needs to know how to run, is what I'm saying. Do I want a Pain Seer? Let's throw this out. Let's attack, see what happens. Pain Seer feels risky at times. I don't have my life gain crap in here anymore, but I do want to put some pressure on the table, and I think Pain Seer might be the way to go. If I get too low, I could see not attacking with it, but now if my opponent, like, man, what could they do? I mean, there's a multitude of things in red that just kill a 2 toughness creature. I think Pain Seer is very good against them. I think they're scared against it. Control does not want to see a Pain Seer. I also want to draw lands. I don't know what the point is that I stop attacking them, though. I don't know what that life total is. I need to decide that in my head before we get to it. Before we get to that point. It's an extremely long match. I'm playing slow, jeez. I thought I was ahead. You think so much faster internally than you do externally. Verbally. Oh, man. That seems good. Alright, well, let's attack first. I like Recruiter here. I don't think they can do anything to the board. Could be really wrong. I don't know a lot of the blue-red cards, but I do recognize that we're both stuck on mana, and I think I'm favored to win in that situation. So I'd rather overload the board. I realize that I'm kind of, hindering the ability of Shrine by not playing it out first. So I have all these options. I'm going to say Goblin Guide is probably the best one. That or Frenzied Goblin. It doesn't have haste, though. I'm not going to think too hard about it. It's just going to be the Goblin Guide. It adds the most to the board next turn. If they hiccup on mana again, they're just totally hosed out of this game. Additionally, it allows us to play Shrine, followed up by Goblin Guide. They hit the land. I expect a Johnny here. Or something. Phantasmal Image copying. Imperial Recruiter. Don't know what they can search up, though. What they search up? Ooh, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Liking the plays from the opponent. Gifts ungiven. Look at the library. Field card. Yeah. So gifts does a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Okay to this. I draw a bunch of land. So do we drop Olivia and get in? I think I'm going to stick with the original plan of shrining. It just allows us to attack from more angles, I think. My opponent is doing something. They're forcing it. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. I'd rather them force that than Olivia. It's very healthy to attack here with everyone. Attack with all creatures. I could leave the Imperial Recruiter back, but I think that's kind of pointless. Yeah, like, worst case scenario is just killing it, but whatever. I don't really care. They reveal an Essence Scatter. That's kind of bullcrap, but whatever. So Olivia's not getting in unless they tap out. And they need 7 mana for their sweeper that puts in tokens. 7, right? 2 white and then 5 at least. Yeah, they're just on such a back foot here. Can't imagine them doing too hot. If I do draw a... Well, we'll see what they do, because I think they're forced to actually play something. Taking 7 here. Man, I think that had to be the wrong block. I would have blocked the 1/3 on the 1/1 and the 1/1 on the... Oh, but the Imperial Recruiter is a human. That's why. Well, I wouldn't have blocked like that then. I take back everything I said. Well, here's the problem. They're 4 color with like 2 lands that fix. That I see anyway. I drew a Burst Lightning. I'm just gonna brawl. Attack with everything. Then I will play an Olivia to bait the counterspell. And on their upkeep, shoot them. Like they're dead 50 ways from last week, Tuesday. How do you like that? All the way back to last week. Tuesday. Tuesday was a good day. What happened on Tuesday? I did nothing. Basically. I drew a lot. But that happens every day. It was a good day, though. I don't remember it being bad. Wow, they're just letting this resolve. All right, your turn. And that's how it's done. Going to the finals. I will see you there.